What's up folks, Sinow here, and we are back again with another Final Fantasy XIV video. I was looking through job storyline quests to play through online, and I saw these articles that were like, so the White Mage or Warrior or the Gunbreaker ones, they all suck. Just play the Dark Knight one, and everybody told me that Dark Knight is the best job storyline to play through, so that's what I did. I played through the Dark Knight stuff and I'm really enjoying it so far. I haven't finished it as of making this video, but this video chunk is the beginning up until the start of the Heavensward level range for the job quests, so it includes all of the fun stuff with Fray and all of the philosophy included with that. Pretty deep stuff. Made me have a little thonk. I've already accepted the first one, so we have to like rewatch it, but I don't think we'll miss very much from me just clicking on this rather than talking to the NPC, do you know what I mean? Our end. Justice has been done this day as another trial by combat has concluded. According to one spectator, it was a fight for the ages as the accursed wielded a massive sword and worked his dark arts against his foe. In the end, however, he was no match for his opponent, who ran him through to a chorus of cheers. Seeing no need to afford the man a proper burial, Temple Knights mean to dispose of the corpse by leaving it in the broom. Intrigued by the spectator's account, you consider seeking out the knights and seeing this demon for yourself. Kneeling before the body, you spy a crystal and reach out to claim it. All at once your body trembles and a strangely familiar voice echoes in your ears. You collapse, and when you open your eyes you find the man standing before you, hale and healthy. He calls himself Fray, and it would seem that the reports of his death are greatly exaggerated. He's intrigued when you tell him of the voice you heard, but before you can continue, a cry from the streets below draws your attention. You turn to leave, but Fray bars your path and insists that you discuss the changes you're undergoing due to touching his crystal. I touched your crystal, please respond. The freedom to follow your heart, to defend the weak, and punish the guilty as you see fit. This is the way of the Dark Knight, and Fray offers to teach you. You need only accept his guidance. Ooh, got chills from that description. That's more than far enough for charity. They'll take care of the rest. And mayhaps sooner rather than later. Come on. Chills? Is Dylan Chills gonna read this quest for us? Some people say that Fray might be a Dark Knight, and other people say he's not. My friends and I went through a Dylan Chills phase. Is this it? Is this all that awaits? No, no more. Enough. Open your eyes. Look. Do you see now? Do you see? Sinow. Sinow! Yes, mother? Try and get past my massive Hrothgar head so you can see him there. I've been waiting for you to open your eyes. You alright? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. Name's Fray, by the way, and no, I'm not a heretic. Try convincing a Temple Knight drunk on authority of that, eh? Shame the pompous arse got the better of me. But how about you? You touched it, yes? That couldn't have felt good. You know. A voice, eh? And a rather distressed one besides. Please, someone, anyone! Oh. Whoa. Not so fast. We need to talk about what's happening to you, what's growing within you before you get carried away. There's a darkness within us all. Nothing dangerous, mind. In fact, it's quite healthy, but the crystal changes you, gives you the power to channel it. Do it with it. Whoa! Do it without proper training, however, and, well, it might hurt. He has gone full Undertale. This is just an Undertale thing, where people's eyes go evil for a second. Fray is Undertale, I'm telling you. So go ahead, ask me to teach you. Ask me to instruct you in the ways of the Dark Knights, and I will. Alright. You seem like you're kind of getting off on this power dynamic a bit here, Fray, but alright. Oh, is that it? Oh. Do I have to, like, do the next quest now? Oh, okay. Blood Weapon. Restores MP upon landing weapons, skills, or spells. That would be really nice to have, actually. Yes, let's do that. I had a feeling you'd come by tonight, Sinow, and sure enough, there you are, eager to pick up where we left off. Start with a question, then. You must be burning with several after that last affair. What became of the old woman and her granddaughter? Oh, for the love of... They're fine, both of them. You solved all of their problems. Happy? Now then, are you ready to stop dancing around the real question and just ask? What was that voice I heard? Ah, yes, the voice. The one you heard when you first touched the crystal. An excellent question, but a difficult one to answer. Some say it is a beacon guiding the Dark Knight to his true calling. Whose is it, you ask? Only you can discover that, for each knight must hearken to a different voice. As you grow more accustomed to drawing upon your dark side, you will come to hear it more clearly. Communion will hasten this process, but we dare not conduct the rites here under the watchful eye of the Holy See. See what? Holy See what? We will make for southern Thanaland for Little Alamega. Oh, not again. I'm fucking sick of that place. Alright. What about the old woman? Who I obviously was majorly impacted by. Punctual as ever, I see. Alright. It's quite sassy, this Fray. What a little sasspot as you are. Communion, lest you worry, is rather simple. It is a ritual in which one nurtures the darkness within so that you may channel it more effectively in battle. Do not, however, presume the risks to be any less than before. Should you partake of it in excess, you will die. Or worse. Worse than death? So before we begin, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to kill something for me. Something feral, something fearsome which will punish you to your limits. I want to see you thrive in that moment. Alright. That way I will know you are ready. Ask Gundobald. What? Who the fuck is Gundobald? That's a terrible name. Imagine calling your child that. Imagine giving birth to a big old baby and calling it Gundobald. That is not a name given out of love. He better be bald. He better be bald. Hang on a minute. You're not bald. In fact, you have luxurious locks. I feel a little bit lied to here. I'm gonna contact the Fair Trade Commission for this video game. Pleasure to see you again, Sinow. Do you require assistance? I don't know. I'm here to kill someone, I think. Training? Well, if you seek dangerous beasts for that purpose, then the Red Labyrinth is home to pastes, notorious for their size and vigor. It's like a type of lizard. Our trappers take great pains to avoid their nests, and those who do not bear scars for their folly. Nice boob window you've got going on there, Gundobald, my man. Very sexy. I pity the man who dies without scars, but these pastes sound promising. Tell me more. They've attacked caravans loaded with goat carcasses before. The smell drives them into a frenzy. This should serve to draw them out of hiding. Surprised you can get in your pockets with those massive mitts. So no, I'll always be grateful for what you did. Those young ones were on the verge of making a terrible mistake, so consumed with anger were they. I hesitated to act even though I saw it burning within them, as I see it burning within you now. You seek the darkness within? I will not claim to understand your meaning, but I wish you well in your training. Yeah, his chest is bald. That's probably where it comes from, the name. I'm gonna get the polar bear, because it's brand new from the summer event. My little polar bear mount. Look at it. Adorable. I forgot to read the quest text. Already? Is the quest text that good already? It saddens you to see how weak and complacent Gundobald has grown and how his cowardice has spread amongst his people. They fear to tread near the layers of mere pastes, but you do not. At least he furnished you with goat meat for bait. Wow, I didn't realize I felt like that until I read the quest text. They're close, I can feel their eyes upon us. You're here. Show me who you are, Sinow. Show me what you can do. Damn, Fray. Fray, has anybody ever told you you're a bit intense? Ah, yes. Waiting. My favorite action to do in Final Fantasy XIV Online. You guys are scared of this? This is what you're scared of? You guys suck. What a test. That's what you were terrified of? Gundobald, my man. Look how far you've fallen. Wasn't so hard now, was it? Hell no. To mete out justice, to protect the weak from the strong and so forth, you yourself must be strong. Strength is pain. Strength is suffering. Strength is sacrifice. Oh my god. You must prepare for communion, but not here. Come before more pastes are drawn by the smell. Yeah, the Dark Knight animations are really cool. I just feel cool when I play Dark Knight. Do you know what I mean? Partly it was inspired by Berserk quite a lot, actually, when they were, like, making Dark Knight, which obviously the, like, massive sword aesthetic. It's very Berserk. You look ready. Good. Now listen well. Close your eyes and hold out your hand towards me. Breathe deep through your nose. Let the air fill your lungs, and then let it pass from your lips. Slower. Slower. Listen to my voice. You will use your Twitch Prime subscription. Sorry, I can't listen to my heartbeat because these sabotenders are going mental in the background. It's like fucking the wild thornberries back here. Shut it. I'm trying to have a moment. With every breath, you grow lighter and slip further into the abyss. Oh, bye. One foot in front of the other, over and over again. To the ends of the world and back again. And if time has no end, still forward and onward, over and over again. Whoa. So, what did you hear? Interesting, but not terribly informative. But do not lose heart. That you were able to hear it once more is progress enough. I believe you will come to understand its words, and it will, in due time. I should mention that, in some instances, the voice is said to be that of another, one whom the Dark Knight is fated to seek out. If that is the case, you may have a long journey ahead of you. Heh, so you would welcome such a journey? There's something to be said for it, and for travel for that matter, to roam free and help those in need. Yet no good deed goes unpunished, does it? I knew a man once, wanted to be a hero, do great things, and so he did. The end. The songs always end there, but life doesn't, does it? There are temptations more deadly than the dark side, Sinow. You should have learned this by now, but you haven't. You will. The communion is ended, and with it our time together, but we shall meet again as we did before. Look at my face over here, I'm just like... What? Ta-da! I got blood weapon. How long does this last? Oh, only for like 10 seconds, huh? So it gives me MP back when I hit with my weapon skills. All of the abilities look so cool for Dark Knight. It's just, I don't know, there's something very... I feel like a badass. Right, where am I going next? With this I'll learn Edge of Darkness, which grants Dark Side increasing damage by 10%. You look well, Sinow. More determined. Thanks, it's been 5 minutes and I killed some sabotenders. You have not heard the voice since last we spoke. I know. But worry not. If your affinity with your dark side is as strong as I believe, then communion is all you require. Come with me to the burning wall. You know what you must do. Burning wall. Sounds nice. It begins as always with blood. Oh, this fate music is a little over the top. A confirmation of your identity. There are axe beaks here which have grown ferocious beyond reckoning. Vile creatures, eager to prey on man and beast alike. Offer yourself to them. They will come. Then make an offering of them to me. You sense a hostile Oh, yeah, that is it. Ah, now that is the Sinow I've longed to see. You resent this, don't you? This pointless trial. Wow. How did you know? Perhaps you even resent me for subjecting you to it. Remember this feeling, treasure it. I want it smoldering within you when we commune in Camp Drybone. So you're basically annoying me to the point where I get angry and then you're going, yes, that is the anger the Dark Knight needs. Thanks. A flicker of annoyance spasms across your face. How pointless you think, and Fray smiles, for he knows your heart. Remember this feeling, treasure it, it will serve you well in your next communion in Camp Drybone. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit pissed off. He's right. Feeling a little bit like my time is being fucking wasted here. Close your eyes and hold out your hand towards me. Breathe deep through your nose. Let the air fill your lungs, then let it pass from your lips. Slower, slower. Listen to my voice. Listen to your heartbeat. Listen to the rhythm of the street. Thank the 12, it is you, Sinow. Isambard, remember? Nope. It must have been ages since we last spoke. To think that you would end up slaying the Lord of the Inferno when you first came through looking for our missing common folk. I took you for a... Ah, but this isn't the time to reminisce. I sought you out because I need your help. Do tell. Not long ago, an Amulja raiding party attacked a caravan on the road and abducted several pilgrims. We reported the incident to both the Brass Blades and the Immortal Flames, but it seems neither is in a position to muster forces at present. Typical. You know what lies in store should they not be rescued soon. Please, Sinow, there is no one else. But what about my communion? Really? Charge into an enemy encampment filled with Amalja warriors and free some fools who should have armed themselves? Risk life and limb to do the work of a dozen men all because you bloody asked? Is that it? That's what we do. Here at Sinow Beats Enterprises, Fray. That's what we fucking do. But that's what we do, isn't it? See, there you go. Every goddamn time. Every god's damned time. Fine, we'll bring them back. I thank you for... They were bound for the encampment to the southeast. Then so are we. I like the way Fray just cuts to the quick, you know? He just gets on with it. They're inside, just as Isambard said. Mere moments away from being tempered, I'm sure. Well, what are you waiting for? It's time to play the hero. Wait, this is level 44 synced? I'm only level 40. Oh, but these things are level 42. Oh, I should be alright. It'd be kind of embarrassing if I got my ass kicked by some random quest, huh? I've got Fray with me, I'm fine. Fray is not helping! Oh, he is helping, actually. That's weird, he's like a caster? What the fuck? Come along, God, you really do dress like pilgrims, huh? You really have dressed the part today. Oh, that grey and brown is really flattering. Oh, I took his sword. Oh, I see. Oops. Sorry I razzed you for being a spellcaster, Fray. That's very uncool of me. Oh, wait, what? Where? No, I don't need very easy mode, Square Enix. Alright, sorry. Don't fucking patronize me. Look at me. Look how fucking cool you are as a Dark Knight. Heh. Just didn't know when to leave off, did they? Neither did you though, eh? I mean, look at yourself. Most of that's not even your blood. Leave it. You've nothing to be ashamed of. Let's go and give Isambard the good news. I want some gil. I want some gil for that. Yo, pay up. I didn't get lawful neutral on that alignment test for no reason, chat. I don't just help people because, oh, it's its own reward. No. You know what my reward is? Money. Welcome back, Sinow. I heard you really gave those Amalja what for? Good show. What's wrong? Why is this guy so nervous? I'm sure you're eager to be on your way, so I won't waste any more of your time. But thank you. Come back whenever you like. Money. When? Pay. Those who have never faced death do not scruple to condemn others to it. They know nothing of the true sacrifice and are weak for their ignorance. In sacrifice there is strength. In sacrifice there is liberation. Close your eyes and hold out your hand towards me. Breathe deep through your nose. Let the air fill your lungs. Then let it pass from your lips. Slower, slower. You will subscribe to twitch.tv/SinowBeats. Breathe. Think. Feel. Subscribe. With every breath you grow lighter and slip further into the abyss. On a throne of bone he waits. Serve. Save. Slave. Slay! They come to entreat his judgment. Serve. Save. Slave. Slay! Yes! One by one in solemn procession. That was weird. So, what did you hear this time? You know. Some words. And there I was thinking you were on the verge of discerning the truth. Your affinity with your dark side grows stronger by the day, and yet there is a hesitation. Listen to me, Sinow. You have performed great deeds and saved countless people. You are a hero to the realm. Oh, thanks for noticing. But you are no Dark Knight. Oh, did I fail? A Dark Knight accepts that he cannot save everyone, that sometimes he is fortunate just to save himself. Sacrifice, Sinow, is to renounce that which binds you, to recognize that which matters, and forsake all that does not. At the very least, you must realize that you cannot continue to carry all these burdens unless you wish to die a slave. I'm fine, just a little tired. The communion has ended and with it our time together, but we shall meet again as we did before. Damn. Yeah! You're actually holding your jobstone when you do that, by the way. It's supposed to be that you hold your jobstone up and it like shines and you get a new ability. Your character doesn't just like randomly put their hands in the air. I'm beginning to question your commitment, Sinow. You haven't heard the voice since our last communion, which means you haven't taken my lessons to heart. You know I'm trying to help you, don't you? All of this is for your benefit. You listen, but you don't understand. Listen, mate, I'm trying, okay? Never mind. You're the stubborn type. I know that. We'll just have to keep at it until you open your eyes. Morby Dry Docks. That's where we'll head next. God, he's very demanding, isn't he? Yeah, I just fucking got like 6 levels in like 2 minutes. Calm down. Never much cared for the ocean myself. That friend of mine, the one I told you about after our first communion, we came out here together once. Long story short, we ended up doing something ridiculously foolish and we're lucky to make it out alive. I tried to talk him out of it, but he just had to get on that damn boat. Don't be like that, friend. Isn't the maelstrom supposed to aid the Smalls folk when they're in a spot of trouble? Who is this jaunty fellow? So far as it is possible, yes, but such matters fall within the purview of the Yellow Jackets and they told me to bugger off. Can you believe that? I'm begging you, Sergeant. Let me guess. Wait, is that you, Sinow? Hello? It is the legend himself. Yeah, ultimate legend. Forgive me, sir. I never thanked you properly for your service to Limsa Laminsa. When I first heard Leviathan had been summoned, I feared that... Why, if it isn't that famous adventurer who's been killing primals left and right, that's me. Truly, the 12 must be watching over me because you're just the man I need. I'm a little bit too congested to do sniffle snob, or sob even right now. I am the victim of a terrible, nay, heinous crime. I was waylaid by Kikern bandits near the Salt Strand who left with not more than the clothes on my back. What makes you think I give a Kikern's arse about your troubles? Go and bother the Yellow Jackets like the sergeant said. I seek worthy prey, not a gang of rats. How can you say such a thing, sir? Without your help, I'm ruined. Not my problem. But wait, just listen. You said you wanted worthy prey, yes? I want worthy money. I want money. Their leader was a mean-looking bastard, at least 2 or 3 times the size of the others. It'd probably take down a dozen men to bring him down. If it's a challenge you want, then there it is. Just you against him and his cronies. What say you, sir? Shut your mouth and wait here, I'll be back. Oh, Fray, you're so easily manipulated. So basically, Fray is just the anime guy who, like, his whole thing is seeking a worthy opponent. It's like the whole thing so far, it seems. Fray just wants somebody that will make him feel in combat. If this Kikaran isn't everything he promised, I'll take it out of his hide. Let's make the most of this, Sinow. No style, no guile. No style, no guile. Hang on, that's not my style. No style, no guile, just chaos. Mark your limits, then push yourself beyond. Let the darkness guide you and set you free. Sorry, I got a weird shooting pain there. Uh-oh. That's a lot of little guys all at once here. There's nothing left here for what's up with Fray? What the fuck's wrong with you? You did well. All that's left is to return the goods to their owner. Finish it. Finish what we started. What the fuck is wrong with Fray? Fray looks how you feel, utterly spent and in need of a rest. Finish it, he says. Finish what we started. The voice is waiting to be heard, yet you cannot seem to grasp it on your own. Though disappointed, Fray will help you understand its intent. Where do these people come from? These helpless, hopeless weaklings who see fit to beg the assistance of every passing adventurer. And now comes another, beseeching the warrior of light to recover some stolen chest or crate of only the god knows what. The merchant claims the Kikaran bandits and their leader will prove worthy prey, but we have been disappointed before. All around you lay the remains of Kikaran, hacked to pieces, some beyond recognition. Chest heaving with exertion, you gaze at the blood-stained sword in your hands, uncertain how long you have held it. The pounding in your head intensifies, and you blink back the pain. Fray. Where is Fray? Limlane, take me. I can't sell this. Everything's soaked through with Kikaran blood. What did you do? Carve one open and leave him to bleed all over my wares? I'm ruined. Utterly ruined. Sir, I demand recompense for your reckless destruction of my property. I am a reasonable man, so I will acknowledge that you're not wholly responsible. 50% of the value should suffice. Fuck off. 50%? 50%? I slaughter a gang of Kikaran bandits for your precious goods and this is the thanks I receive? You spineless sack of shite. I kill your enemies, I fetch your things, I do what you people can't or won't do yourselves. You're helpless, weak. All you do is want and need. I should have left you all to drown in Leviathan's tidal wave. At least then I would have been spared your constant bloody whining. Do not speak to me of this ever again. Wow, he went kind of fucking Hulk mode there. But pray forgive me for my insolence, sir. Sinow, sir, you have every right to be upset, but I think you understand, sir. Fuck it hell, you went mental. This whole storyline is, aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you just want to go apeshit? And I'm loving it. We can't keep doing this, Sinow. You must see now what it's doing to us.
Like
what they're doing to us. These people. He deserved it. Every word. Right you are, Sinow, right you are. Felt good, didn't it, seeing that sniveling wretch tremble? I think he nearly pissed himself. You're finally starting to see them for what they are now, aren't you? Good, good. Do it. All that remains is to hearken to the voice, to grasp its words, and discover your true calling. Fray? Fray, have you done something with your hair recently? You look a little different. With every breath, you grow lighter and slip further into the abyss. Oh, bye. A chorus of voices cries out for a hero, and he comes. He smiles, he nods, and he remains silent. But he too has a voice. I will be heard. Sinow beat. Just one beat. You stand at the precipice, but do not fear the fall. Cast yourself into the abyss, and you shall soar above, free at last. There are other lands than these, Sinow, lands where we are not known. Ask, and we shall quit this place forever. Only when you have renounced everything are you free to do anything. When we meet again, you will give us your answer. Dark Knight, Armor Coffer, and Living Dead. Alright, this has to be a big one. I knew you would come to your senses, Sinow. Now, let us go. Oh, I'm still on big screen? Oh no, shit. Fuck. If I never see snow again, it'll be too soon. Hey, what the fuck, man? We should go somewhere warm. At least for a little while. Wait for me near the gates of judgment. When you are alone, call out and I shall join you. Oh, okay. A moment later, Fray departs, though in what direction you cannot seem to recall. When the chat mode is in say, use your keyboard or software keyboard to enter any phrase which includes Fray to attract his attention. Oh my god, where? I'm gonna run out into the middle of nowhere and be like, Fray! Fray, what's up, bitch? Get out of here! Fray, get your ass out here, you goblin. There you go, that worked. Wait, I know that voice. It's Sinow, the hero of the Scions. Is this a setup? Oh no. Allow me to say what an honor it is to meet you, sir. I mean, by the Fury, the man who bested Shiva. Every knight under Lord Drulimon's command knows the tale. I could go on, but, well, I'll just say it. If I may, sir, we need your help. Oh, of course. Look, it's Nageki! 2 Nagekis! We have a giant problem, sir. A band of them has taken to raiding caravans passing through the Danifen Pass. We think that they may be planning to expand their territory. Lord Drulimon wants them gone, but you know how it is. Too much work for too few hands. We need at least 24 knights to clear them out safely. But now that you're here, sir, we have nothing to fear. Aye, while we create a distraction, you can slip past and put their leader down. Without him, they're sure to cut and run. So will you help us, sir? The Dark Knight storyline really is just having to help people in MMOs and realizing how fucking dumb that is sometimes. We beg of you. Whoa, fellas. We beg of you. Thank you so much, sir. We won't forget this. Pray accompany me to the pass, sir. We can discuss the finer details of our plan there. No. No more. Enough. What's wrong with Fray? I feel like I say that a lot recently. The leader should be somewhere in the tunnels, sir. Once you're in position, we'll launch our attack. If all goes to plan, you should only have to contend with the leader and his guards. May the Fury guide and protect us. Okay. They think about how to tell the story in this game a lot, I've noticed, in like clever ways. I think it really shows. Well, that was easy. By the Fury, you really did it, and you made it look so easy. As for us, there were some injuries, but nothing serious. It was starting to look rather grim, actually, but the moment he fell, they sounded the retreat. It was an honor to fight with you, sir. You really are everything the bards say. Truth be told, I've been following your deeds for some time now, ever since you first came to Whitebrim Front. Your martial prowess is widely known, of course, but what I found truly inspirational was your compassion for the common man. How you would risk your life without thought of fame or fortune, how the lowest among us could find a friend in you. Sir! Sir! What now, dingus? Is something wrong? Look at this boy! It's Lord Drulimon, sir. He heard we were in the field with Sinow, and is demanding he come to Whitebrim Front at once. Demanding? What is the meaning of this? Certain allegations have been made, sir. Excuse me, am I being cancelled? Am I being fucking Ishgard cancelled here? It would seem that he was observed conversing with a corpse in the broom. Not that anyone would ever believe such slander, of course. Uh-oh. I should warn you, sir, that some of these allegations were made by temple knights. You may be asked to surrender your weapon. No! Am I supposed to look at the journal? Should I look at the journal? Hang on, how do I cancel this? Serve. Save. Slave. Slay! You struggle to hear the words of the knights over the pounding in your head. It would seem that Lord Drulimon has summoned you to Whitebrim Front to discuss allegations which have been made against you, including the rather disturbing charge that you were observed conserving with a corpse. Blah, 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 blah. Fray knows what is best for us, so we will do as he asks. We will wait for him outside the gates of judgment and say his name so he will know we are here. A pair of knights hailing from Whitebrim Front overhear your summons and recognize you as the warrior of light. Seizing the opportunity to exploit the good nature of the fool who could not wait for his comrade and put this nonsense behind him forever, the knights convince you to help them deal with a band of giants. Head to Danifen Pass and get it over with. While your courageous new friends distract the dross, you will seek out and slay the leader. What a brilliant plan! Nothing like the countless other times we slew someone else's enemies. You killed them. Well done. Can we go now? It's like the tone of this changes as you read it. It starts off like quest text, but Fray knows what is best for us. We will wait for him outside the gates of judgment. It's like, I'm not reading my own quest text here. Ha. Ha. Surrender your weapon after what happened in Ul'dah? They must be mad. Pay attention, Sinow. This could be the greatest moment of our life. That is, if you could stop denying the truth that's been staring you in the face since the moment we met. Say my name. Say it. My real name. Our real name. Come now. You knew Fray was dead from the beginning, but you didn't care. You had a sword and a soul crystal, but what you wanted was a mentor. A mentor with the gifts and the knowledge. A dark knight who could guide you on the path, who you could aspire to become. A man who is free to say and do the things you would not. Even now you continue to deny it. Well, deny me all you want. You cannot deny what we have done. Have I not been good to you? Have I not given you everything I promised? Did I not help you to hear the whispers of our very soul? Open your eyes. Look. Do you see now? Do you see? What the fuck is going on? Oh my god, it's me! But cooler! Everything up to now has been your story. And everything after now will be mine. It's me if I was cool! Let's fight. This is badass. This is really cool. I like this. Embrace the abyss, set yourself free. You can't really kill me, you know. Oh, you'll try, but you'll fail. You may as well put the blade at your own neck, but where would that leave us, Pull yourself together, Sinow. You're stronger than this. That's Drillamon saying that. Friends, really? This is a private affair, and you know it. But carry on pretending otherwise, if it please. Uh-oh. Usually if ads appear in a storyline instance, you're supposed to kill them. I like it. Natsuko Ishikawa was ready to like play the long game on this one for the build-up. The point is that you feel like the earlier quests feel kind of perfunctory and dumb, but it's hinting at something a lot more poignant. And she was ready to take the risk for people being like, the Dark Knight quests are really dumb, until you get a little bit later into it. It built up to something more interesting. It would seem I underestimated myself, but no matter. Take that, cooler Sinow. They have borne witness to the darkness within us, to what lies beneath the mask. Pained expression from me there. Sinow. Sinow! Listen to us. We will never forsake you, no matter what. We know who you are, Sinow. We know, and so do you. So maybe they've come to the realization that when I was talking to the body, something more was going on. That guy in the background is like, yeah, a fantastic display of willful ignorance. Wipe the slate clean. Forgive and forget. Convince yourselves that he can be controlled. The warrior of light. Our weapon of light. It isn't too late, Sinow. We can still be free. Sinow? I'm gonna slap him. Just... So this is your answer. Listen to my voice. Listen to our heartbeat. Listen. Look at my doofy little face. I love being a Hrothgar. It's the best. If this is how it must be, then so be it. But know that when you tire of this charade, I shall be here, waiting to take the reins. You need only ask. Listen, this isn't the first time I've had a warrior inside me, and it won't be the last. Excuse the phrasing. Just you wait until you get into fucking Shadowbringers, Fray. I'm about to blow your mind. There's all sorts going on. Listen, you spend a lot of time in that inn room, just you and fucking Ardbert. That's all I'm gonna say. Excuse the phrasing. Praise Halone, you're alright, sir. For a moment we feared we'd lose you forever. Lord Drillamon made it clear that we will speak no more of what happened. Not that he had to ask, mind. As for your friend, I am told he will be interred with full rites. May his soul rest in peace. Are you certain you're alright, sir? You seem a little... Never mind. Fare you well. The wages of mercy. Shifting uneasily from side to side, the Temple Knight struggles to meet your gaze. It would seem, sir, that my comrades have misjudged you. I realize this now, having witnessed the lengths to which Lord Drillamon will go for your sake. Aye, there can be no doubt that you are a true friend to Ishgard, which is fortunate, as we have urgent need of one with your skills. Pray accompany me to the Behemoth's dominion at once. Fucking Dustin, I swear to God there. There is a demon among us, sir. A fiend which cannot be suffered to live. That's not very polite. My name's Sinow, thanks very much. Lord Drillamon may be willing, to let a dangerous vigilante roam free, but we are not so foolish. What sort of hero maims and murders knights sworn to the Holy See? None I know. A heretic you are, and a heretic you shall die. Oh, how did I know they were talking about me? Get the fuck out of here. I would use my new ability, Living Dead, but it would probably kill me, so I won't. Vile fiend, do not think you can conceal your true nature from them forever. We will expose you for the abomination that you are, I swear it. Wielder of dark arts, consort of dragons, I will bring you to justice, even if it costs me my life. Shall we oblige him then? Who is this? Well, are you going to kill him, or shall I? You're one of them too, aren't you? This is the part where you beg for your life. Leave these lands if you value your lives. We will not show you mercy again. Alright, bye. He's like half the size of him. I pray you do not make a habit of following men plotting to kill you into secluded areas. Or did you learn naught from Fray? So you do know of him. I thought him fallen at the trial, but when I heard whispers of a man seen wielding his sword in battle. So tell me, what became of him? How did you learn the arts? By the gods. Though, now that I think on it, 'tis not the first time I have heard such a tale. We who consort with the darkness are never truly whole. There will ever be a part of us yearning to be free. We trained together, Fray and I. His was a strength beyond reckoning, but alas, it was not enough. It warms my heart to see that you carry on his legacy, that you have learned as much as you have with only his soul crystal to guide you bespeaks your potential. There is a matter I would discuss with you, but not here. I love his eyes. Edgy as fuck. My name is Sidurgu, there you go. Pray look for me at the Forgotten Night in Ishgard. Oh, I got chills from that storyline though. It was a little intense actually, in a good way. Given the circumstances under which you embarked upon this path, I fear you do not yet understand what it means to be a Dark Knight. The first of us bared steel against one of the clergy, this is true. He sacrificed everything he once held dear in the name of justice. So must all who would walk in his footsteps. Mayhap you think this will earn you the love of the common man. You are wrong. To many, you will forever be a criminal, a fiend who sows chaos and discord. These people will listen to the lies of our enemies. They will do their utmost to cast you out, or worse, as they did to Fray. If you are not prepared to deal with these consequences, then surrender your sword and soul crystal to me now. I don't think I will, thank you. You could claim conviction, but your actions speak otherwise. It's like, oh, I changed my mind, have my sword. I'm done. You spared a man who tried to murder you. Mercy, some would call it. Idiocy, I name it. Aye, that's right. I followed him and gave him the mercy he truly deserved. Oh, you just killed him? Look at me, Sinow. Tell me what you see. The first Ishgardians to encounter Aura saw Dravanians. We had fled Garlemald's armies, only to come to a land where we were mistaken for another nation's mortal enemy. They bared steel and came to kill us, but we did not die so easily. Honestly, I look at you and I just feel like I'm looking at Gact if he was an MMO character, okay? We spared them and sent them on their way. And how do you think they repaid our kindness? With a nice hearty meal? With fire and blood, Sinow! Oh, I got it wrong. With death for every man, woman, and child! Make no mistake, those are the wages of mercy. If you would walk the path, then you must accept this truth, for your enemies already have. Are you gonna introduce me to this lady yet, who's half your size? Oh, I have to get to level 50. God damn it. I have to get to level 52 for that. Kimi wa boku no burning love. Okay, I'll stop now. So that was the first chunk of Dark Knight job quests up until Heavensward. What did you folks think of it? You can see in the video I get like a little surprise towards the end by how philosophical a turn it took. When Fray started to get very much like, what is a man? Nothing more than a miserable pile of secrets, of which I know all of yours because I've been inside you the whole time. Which I was like, oh, this is a fun vibe. This enjoying being psychoanalyzed by myself. If you have subscribed to the Patreon in the $10 tier, you will see your name coming up on the screen in a minute. Thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed to the Patreon. And regardless if you have subscribed to the Patreon or if you watched the video, thanks for watching. Take care. This has been Sinow. Goodbye.